Let's start today's video with a question. Which emote screen do you prefer? This one, which we've had for a very long time for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, or this one that I'm showcasing right now? Now, if you pick the first one like me, you're gonna have to get used to the second one, because in the latest beta and preview, the developers are changing it. Apparently, this one is no longer Minecrafty enough. So they're going to change the emote screen, and it has like another feature, which I'm going to show you. You know the saying, if it's not broken, don't try and fix it? Yeah, that springs to mind here. Now, I know it's not really a big deal, but this was not mentioned in the latest changelog for the latest beta and preview. So if you're on iOS or Android or Windows or even on Xbox, mess around with your emotes and let me know if you do have the new emote screen in the latest betas and preview. Anyway, when you now tap on your emote screen, this is what now pops up. So apparently, this is more along the lines of Minecraft themed versus the hexagon version. And I really appreciated this comment from Smokey Stack, who says, I do prefer the hexagon one, mostly because it has more slots and partly because hexagons are the bestigans. I really like that one. So with this new emotes menu, it looks like it's kind of catering towards controller. Obviously, going left and right and up and down is going to be a lot easier than going around in some kind of circle form. Now, where's the transparency here from the developers where they ask us which one we prefer and why we like that version? Now, I really do not like the font on this one. They've gone from using the original normal Minecraft style font to Sans, which does not feel Minecraft related. Now, there is one more thing that they did introduce with this. If we type in the clapping one, you can see in the chat, it now says the real echo is clapping, or it says the real echo is waving. The real echo says follow me. In fact, it says everyone to follow along. And then you've got this one over there. The real echo is pointing over there. Now, these ones, they're not too bad. I like the directions and what certain people are saying. It does give some sense of purpose inside of the chat, so you don't gotta say, like, hey, look over there. Do you know what I mean? So I do like the change as to what they've done with this, because then it does make gameplay a lot easier, especially for people who might be typing on an iOS or Android device. Anyway, just wanted to bring that up to your attention. Let's get into the exciting stuff about Fireflies. Oh yes, I'm bringing back the subject of Fireflies. Do you remember when Mojang and Minecraft promised us Fireflies and it never happened?
Fireflies was originally part of the plan for the Wild Update. We wanted them to be a food source for the new frogs. But then we got great feedback from you guys in a lovely community, and you taught us that a lot of species of fireflies and firebugs that are out there are poisonous to toads and frogs.
Yeah, that's enough of that, because whatever happens in Minecraft, I go and do it in real life, right? I really hate this whole realism behind Minecraft. Anyway, let's not get into that. Mojang, we can forgive, but we never forget. In the famous words of my friend Wattles, another week, another leak. Now, once again, I'm gonna have to be careful with what I show you, because reports are that the gameplay I will show you, please don't sue me, Mojang, is coming from a developer build that was leaked a long time ago in recent events on social media posted by Nick. Here is the gameplay of Fireflies on one of the Minecraft Bedrock's leaked debug builds. Its code can be seen in 1.18 retail version. Now, of course, I do have some gameplay for you, but before we get into that, what a lot of people do not know is that Fireflies in Minecraft Bedrock Edition were actually in development. Here is the official bug report that goes back to the beginning of 2022. Firefly appears in target selector type argument suggestions, and this is the actual command that you had to type, like /kill @e type fire. If you typed in this, you could see Firefly twice. It was second on the list, and it was further down, such as Minecraft Firefly. That is because the Bedrock developers coded it in the game, and apparently with community feedback, they were poisonous to frogs, so they had to remove it. Like the tweet said, it was available and is available in the retail version of 1.18.30. Now, as of 1.19, I think the code has been hidden. It's still in the game, but you cannot publicly see it, which leads me to think that maybe Fireflies could be introduced in 1.20. The gameplay you're about to see was sent to me by Nick. I reached out to him and I was like, have you got any more gameplay? I think the community would enjoy this. Anyway, this is what Fireflies would have looked like in Minecraft. Remember, this is reported to be a developer build of the game that was leaked. Now, obviously, the coding for this is not complete, so you don't get to see the full potential of Fireflies, because of course they halted development on this feature. So you don't get to see them glowing in and out like you did during the trailer at Minecon. Now, he did manage to tie the coding into a spawn egg, which I thought was pretty cool. But this is what I was talking about. He set it to nighttime and he spawned them using a spawn egg, and the coding only shows the first format of what they would have looked like. Now, it's kind of crazy that people went so crazy about 2 pixels. Well, honestly, I think we can all agree. Minecraft needs more ambient features, such as the Fireflies. I'd simply be happy with just having these in-game and them not doing anything other than looking pretty during nighttime. But I think the reason players became so angry over these so-called 2 pixels is because they didn't use the same treatment on parrots. Remember, originally parrots would eat cookies, but after community feedback, it was confirmed that cookies for parrots are actually poisonous. So did the developers then go, let's remove parrots? No, they came up with a solution, and that was parrots eat seeds. But still today in Minecraft, if you feed a cookie to a parrot, it will die. Why could they have not done the same with frogs and fireflies? I just think they didn't want to introduce them. Again, I hate the whole realism factor that Minecraft does now. But anyway, let's not focus on that. Focus in on the Fireflies. It looks like the coding is still around in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but it has now been hidden from the public eye. And that's likely that the developers will return to this feature in the future. But I do have a question for you though. If the developers did introduce Fireflies, how would they work? Would they be a feature players interact with? A feature that other mobs interact with? Or would it just be an ambient feature? Let me know in the comments section, please. But yeah, anyway, once again, Fireflies are the hot topic of conversation. As Minecrafters, we never forget any feature that we have possibly seen. As always, please take this information with a pinch of salt, because it could always be fake, which I strongly believe it's not. The part about them being in the coding isn't fake, by the way, because I remember in betas and previews. Let me know in the comments section, do you think they will make it in 1.20? Overall, this year for Minecraft is going to be very important. If you missed this video the other day, this is the other leaked information that we covered.